getting excited for spring. Yay! Do you like my dancing? Oh yeah, oh yeah. Anyways, hello friends, how are you? Welcome back to my YouTube channel, and today I'm back with my favorites, and I'm new to YouTube, but filming favorites is my favorite. That makes sense. I just really enjoy putting stuff together and going through things I used in the past month and I enjoyed, and yeah, I just always look forward. Oh well, it's my favorite. No, this is my third favorite video, and I just always look forward to filming them. And when I use products now, I always think, oh, is this gonna make into my favorites video? It's just all silly, but it makes me excited. Anyway, and February was a really short month, but I do have quite a few good things I think to show you. I also will include books in the end and a song, because there's been one song that I've been listening to non-stop at the gym. Okay, so let's get started. The first thing I wanted to show you is Garnier Skin Active Micellar Cleansing Water, and I forgot how much I love it. I ran out of Bioderma, the stuff I use all the time, and I didn't make order on Amazon because that's where I usually get my Bioderma from, and I thought, oh, I'll just buy this on like my weekly Ocado shop. And yeah, I've been loving it, and I used to use it as well before Bioderma, no, like when I ran out, but I just forgot how good it was, and I thought, oh my god, I have to include it as another option for people who can't get hold of Bioderma or want to try something, because this is a bit cheaper, want to try something different. This is fantastic. It's exactly the same as Bioderma, doesn't irritate my skin. I use it on the whole face, eyes, everything, takes everything off perfectly, easily, just very similar product, if not exactly the same. Although no, this has tiny bit of scent to it, and Bioderma doesn't have any scent to me at all. So, but yeah, really good, give it a go. Next stuff is brushes, which I made a whole video on, but this is just been a game changer, especially the foundation brush. This makes my life so much easier now, makes applying foundation so quick for me, much quicker than with the beauty blender, and I just love it, and it's so low maintenance. Oh yeah, I just love them, and they were so cheap, £15 for the whole set. I can't believe it, so soft, love it. Check them out as well, and check out my video on my first impression for these brushes, although it's a bit of a spoiler because you already know I love them. So anyway, but still, watch it please. And the foundation I've been using with these brushes is number 7 Stay Perfect foundation, and I'm in color Warm Ivory, and it's a perfect match for me because I had this tester thing to do with the machine thingy. That's very scientific, machine thingy, tester thingy. Anyway, so they can test they can match exactly, they can tell you exact color you need in the foundation. And yeah, I've just been really enjoying this. This is my second time buying this foundation, which that means obviously it's a good product if you repurchase it and go back to it. Yeah, it stays on all day. It's really good coverage, like perfect coverage for me. Stays on all day. Like I used to have foundation that would like rub off my nose or something. This doesn't do that. It looks natural. I think I'm wearing it right now. As I said, good match. Doesn't feel heavy, cakey or anything. Yeah, I really like it. Next is a new discovery, and I'm in love. I went to buy my mom a birthday gift, and I went and popped into Guerlain in was it John Lewis or House of Fraser, and I ran out of my primer, face primer, and I heard of this one and I thought, oh, I really want to give it a go. And this is Guerlain primer, Radiance Concentrate with Pure Gold, a makeup base, and it looks like this, and it actually has gold flakes in it. And first of all, it's just stunning. It's just so beautiful, and it is expensive. It was, I believe, £47, but these kind of products, they usually last you a really long time. Like I remember buying Estee Lauder Night Repair Serum, and that was £65, and the bottle was about this big, and I thought, oh my god, that is so expensive, but it had such good reviews. I really want to try, and that lasted me a year and a half, which, you know, when it lasts you that long, you don't mind paying that much money because it lasts you such a long time. So I will let you know how long it lasts me, but if it lasts me a year, then £47 is not that bad, and I love it so much. It gives me such a glow to my face, and even after I apply foundation and powder, I can still see the illumination and my face just looks glowy even through the foundation and powder. Like I said, it's just beautiful. Sometimes I feel like I don't even need a highlighter because, you know, like cheekbones, they just pick up the light and it looks really truly beautiful, and it does what the primer needs to do. My foundation goes beautifully, stays on all day, really nice. I would highly recommend you give this a go. As I said, I will let you know how long it lasts, but I must say I only use one dollop on my finger and that's enough for the whole face, so hopefully it will last me a long time. But it's beautiful and I love it. It's giving me a glow, beautiful glow, love it. Next I wanted to mention, I'm getting confused here. Okay, next I wanted to mention the Estee Lauder Double Wear Brush on Glow, and I use it as under eye concealer, and I used to use YSL Touche Eclat, and then I discovered this, and I think I mentioned this before, but you get more product than this for the same price, and so it lasts you longer, and I just love it. It never cakes under my eyes, you know, like doesn't get stuck in fine lines under the eyes, gets on evenly, really lighten up my face, like as you can tell, and you don't need that much as well, so it will last you a long time. Yeah, I just really like it and I thought I'll give it a mention. And then something I've discovered recently, there is a makeup line, and I keep forgetting the lady's name. Lady, it's a model, it's a famous model. I know her first name Rosie, but her second name Rosie Huntington Whitley. I'm hoping I'm saying this right. And she has a makeup line for Marks and Spencer, and it is really good. I like the whole line. I have eyeshadows, I have lipstick, I have, what's it called, blusher, and I love them all. The eyeshadows are really creamy and they're beautiful, but these two are my favorite products. Is this beautiful blusher, and it almost has a highlighter like in it. It's just so pretty. Also wearing it right now, it's just so nice, so easy to apply, beautiful for every day. Packages is amazing. And I also have the lipstick, and it's lipstick I'm wearing right now. And the first time I tried it, I didn't really like it, but then I tried it a few weeks ago and I just fell in love, and I've been wearing it so much. And it's it's called Silk Cami. Ooh, sexy. And it's just so creamy. It's such an unusual color. I don't really have anything like this. Obviously I'll do the close-ups as well. I love the packaging, obviously rose gold, how can you not? I love it. Yeah, it's just such a nice collection, and I don't really see many people talk about this, about her makeup, but it is really good. And it's on the pricier side, but I do believe it's worth it. And I also really like the eyeshadows, so give that a go. Then I have no idea how this happened. Well, clearly you know that I'm a lipstick addict, but I have 3 more lipsticks products to mention. Oh my god, I am a true addict. Anyway, these 2 are from Kiko, and first is this lip gloss. And first of all, I really like the packaging, and it was half price, so that's good. And it's 3D Hydra Gloss in color 04, and I love wearing it with like nude lipsticks, just like on the middle of my lips. And yeah, it's just really nice, and I really like the packaging as well, really good. A second lip product from them I wanted to mention is their Valentine's edition lipstick. Again, very unusual color. I don't really think I have anything like this, although my collection of lipsticks, as you've seen, is so big. Maybe there's something at the bottom that I've just forgotten, but it's this kind of, what's the color called? Because I don't know how to describe it. Heart-shaped lipstick, Rouge à Velours, no idea. But it's, I don't know how to describe it, but I'll do the close-up so you can see. And it's also shaped as a heart, which is really cute. I really like it, and I love the packaging, and I like that it's like limited edition and special edition. Yeah, love it. Then again, when I was buying gift for my mom, and when I bought myself this Guerlain primer, almost punched myself in the face. The lady was so nice at the Guerlain counter, and she gave me so many samples, like loads, and she actually gave me a mini lipstick. And I have never tried Guerlain lipsticks, but this one is so nice. And look at this tiny little baby lipstick, it's so cute. Whee! I love Ninja stuff so much. And this is in color, oh my god, 325, I can't see the name, but I think it's called Kiss Kiss at the lipstick. and it's so nice, and the color really surprisingly really suits me, because when I looked on the tube I was like, I'm not sure, but when I put it on it looked really nice. So I've been really enjoying wearing this, and I think you can see it on some of my Instagram photos as well. And I also love that it's mini, it's so cute. I love it. Next, what do we have next? Next we come to audiobooks. I've listened to 2 audiobooks this month, and I thought I'll mention them to you. First was The Girl Before, and it's really interesting kind of tense thriller about, there's like 2 timelines about a girl who moves into this very unusual house, and it's about her moving in. And then the second storyline is about the girl who lived in this house before, and her storyline as well. And the house in itself is very, very unusual. Yeah, if you like thrillers, it's been what's it called, compared to like Girl on the Train. I think it's a bit different, but it's kind of the same. Like, it's about a girl and it's a thriller and it's tense. So yeah, I really enjoyed listening to it. And a second book I really enjoyed was a big surprise, because I didn't want to buy it because it's short stories, like it's a collection of short stories, and I usually don't like short stories at all, but I really enjoyed this collection. And it's Paris for One and Other Stories by Georgia Moyers, and it's a lady who wrote Me Before You, which I loved, and I cried my eyes out, like most people probably did. But this one was really good. And the reason I usually don't like short stories is because I never feel like I can get involved with characters like you would in a longer book, obviously. But somehow she just manages it, and all the stories are it's so nice to listen, interesting, and you learn something and you get involved straight away. You just really, I would really recommend. And next, I finally started on my New Year's resolution to read more actual books, not audiobooks, and I've started on this. And I'm a huge fan of Poirot and Agatha Christie. I love the books, and then I have a box set of the Poirot TV show, and I actually met David Suchet in London, and he was so nice, and it was just like amazing. I'm such a granny, I know, but I just love Poirot and love David Suchet and books. And anyway, so this is Poirot's story, but it's obviously written by different author. After Agatha Christie passed away, but this author, I believe she got a permission from Agatha Christie's family to write Poirot stories, to write a detective story where Poirot is the main character. And this is her second book, and I am really enjoying it, and like kind of hooked me in straight away. I'm enjoying it more than her first one. Yeah, really good. If you like Poirot, if you like detective stories, I would recommend this. I really enjoyed it, and I love that it's a hardcover. I do really like hardcover books. And also, does anyone else, you're gonna think I'm such a weirdo, anyone else like the smell of books? Oh my god, it's like a drug, isn't it? Oh, I love it. Oh, it just smells so good. I think this is it. Well, can I also mention my nails? I only had them done yesterday, but I love them so much. I look like a rabbit now. They rose gold platinum nails, amazing. I love them. They're so pretty. And oh, the song I wanted to mention. Oh my god, it's called Human. Oh, it's been everywhere, and I've been listening in the gym. It's Human Rag and Bone Man. Oh my god, it's so good. Can we just play a tiny bit of it? Oh, so good. In the gym, I love listening to it. In the gym really like gets me going, like gets me pumped, you know, to work out. We booked holidays. I'm getting ready for the holidays. Been working out a lot. Don't know if you can tell. I don't know, it's hard. Working out is hard. But that's not what we're talking about. So I've got two more things to mention, and I almost forgot, and they are a little bit random, but they were my favorite this month, so I wanted to mention them. First is Gourmet Meat Club, and it's a subscription service, but obviously you can cancel your subscription anytime, but they will deliver meat to you, and not just any meat, but grass-fed, free-range meat from local farms. And it comes in a box with some like ice, so if you're not at home, they can leave it somewhere, it'll be kept fresh. And you go on the website and you choose from, they give you lots of choices, and you add the meat that you like for the next week to your basket. And I believe it's £45 a box, but you can get £10 off your first 2 boxes. And like I said, you can cancel at any time. But for people like me and my husband, we do eat a lot of meat. We can never be vegetarians or vegans for that matter. We love meat. We eat it every dinner. Obviously Gary eats it for lunch as well, so this is perfect for us because it's such a good quality stuff. And the amount, there is quite a lot as well what you get. Like last week, the whole dinner for every evening was sorted from that subscription, from that box, because there is so much meat. And yeah, we've been really enjoying this, and obviously it doesn't add anything to your weekly shopping. If you just make a dinner out of what you already get from the box, then this money just kind of coming out of your weekly food allowance. I hope that makes sense. They also send you a little recipe card as well, and I just like the fact that it's local. It's almost like a replica of your local butcher. It's from local farms, grass-fed and free range, and yeah, I just think it's so much better than the store-bought stuff. And it tastes really good. It's really good quality stuff, and like I said, you get quite a big amounts as well. So yeah, we've been really enjoying this. And one more thing, oh my god, my brush strokes are poking out. Why didn't you tell me? And last thing, very random, but I thought I'll mention it because maybe people don't know about this, and everyone cleans. It's a cleaning product, and it's called Attitude Live Consciously Worry-Free Ingredients Bathroom Cleaner, and it's cruelty-free, and I think they have better ingredients, not like chemicals as well. But the main reason I bought it because it was not tested on animals, and I've been really trying to change all my cleaning products to cruelty-free products, but some of them, I've tried different brands, and some of them just don't work, but this one does, and it doesn't have any nasty smell, and it actually cleans really well as well. And yeah, so I've been really enjoying this, and I thought maybe some of you want to try cruelty-free cleaning products but don't know what to go for. I would highly recommend this for a bathroom cleaner. So yeah. And now I just wanted quickly to mention 2 products that didn't work for me this month at all. And the first one is Olay Hydration BB Cream. And do you remember in my skincare, no, I don't remember which video it was, I mentioned that I got into using BB cream, and I tried one from number 7 and I really liked it because I like to use it for the gym because my face gets really red and I just feel a bit self-conscious. So I just started using BB or whatever it is, CC cream, and I saw this one and I wanted to give it a go because I heard good stuff about Olay and I never tried anything from them, and I thought, oh, I'll try another one, and it just didn't work for me at all. Like the one from number 7, I just put it on my fingers, applied like a moisturizer, and it just gives me a very slight coverage, and the skin feels moisturized, and yeah, it's just so easy and I'm ready to go. This didn't cover any of my redness, and it just kind of like didn't do anything. So yeah, I didn't like this one at all, unfortunately. And another thing was a huge surprise and big disappointment because I really like the brand, and it's Nivea Pure and Natural Cleansing Toner. And in my skincare routine video I did mention that I want to find a good toner to use, and I thought I'll try Nivea as I love the brand and I usually really like the creams and stuff. And yeah, but this one broke me out. And this is the only thing I tried that was different in my routine, and then literally the next morning I had breakouts on my face, and that never happens to me. So finally, watching lots of Poirot and reading Agatha Christie paid off, and I used my detective skills and worked out that it was clearly this, as it was the only thing I tried that was new. Anyway, yeah, I just couldn't believe it that it broke me out, and I stopped using it straight away. The little spots I had just went away. Obviously we're all different, it might work for you, but I'm just telling you my experience. Broke me out and this one just didn't work. But like I said, always we're all different. Those products might work for you, but they didn't work for me. Oh well. So this was the things that I've been loving in the month of February. I hope you all had a great month, and I hope you're all looking forward to spring. Please like this video if you enjoyed it, and please subscribe and bring your friends to watch these videos and ask them to subscribe, please, and watch them. And if you have any questions, please don't forget to ask me in comments. I also will be linking everything down below in the description box. And yeah, I really hope you enjoyed this video, and thank you so much guys for watching, and I will see you later. Bye!